Hey everyone, it's Alexa again and welcome back to another video. From dinosaurs to pink dolphins to vampire fish and Stonehenge-like structures, here are 15 bizarre discoveries made in the Amazon. But before we get into today's video, make sure that you're subscribed and ring the bell so that you never miss any of our upcoming videos. RingTailed Coati. From their striped tail, you can probably suss out that these critters belong to the same family as raccoons. There are 4 different species which can be found from the southwestern United States through Central and South America. These species are widespread throughout the Amazonian jungles of the latter continent. Chile is the only South American country where they don't show up. Amazonosaurus. Its name means Amazon lizard, and even though other dinosaur fossils have been found in Brazil, this is the first one named after the Amazon basin. The beast was named in 2003 and was found in the northeastern part of the country. Fossils including its back and tail, vertebrae, ribs, and pelvis identify the animal as a sauropod. Analysis suggests it would have measured about 40 feet long and weighed more than 11,000 pounds. Paleontologists say that the animal would have been one of the smaller specimens of its kind and probably went extinct about 100 million years ago. Pink Amazon river dolphin. These aquatic mammals comprise the largest river dolphin species in the world, measuring over 8 feet long and weighing more than 400 pounds. Also called the boto, the animals are not only noted for that unique pink coloration, they also have a flexible neck, allowing them to move their head right and left. Did you know that these dolphins are known to feed on over 50 species of fish, including catfish and piranha? Even though its eyesight is good, the pink river dolphin targets its prey through echolocation, similar to bats. It's found swimming throughout the Orinoco and Amazon River basin. Ancient Amazon ditches. A series of square, straight, and ring-like ditches have been found scattered throughout the Brazilian and Bolivian Amazon. Experts say that the structures were made by humans, but their purpose is still unknown. Some theories suggest they may have been used for defense, ceremonial or religious functions, or for drainage. It's believed that the mysterious ditches predate the existence of the rainforest itself. If so, that raises questions about how prehistoric peoples may have altered the Amazon rainforest before Europeans arrived in the 15th century. Poison dart frogs. This name refers to a group of frogs native to Central America and the Amazon rainforest of South America and includes over 100 species. Not all of these frogs are deadly, with only 3 species known to pose a danger to humans. Their bright coloring is connected to their high level of toxicity and advertises its lethality to potential predators. The deadliest of these frogs is the golden poison dart frog. It's a mere 2 inches long, but its toxin can kill up to 20 humans, or around 10,000 mice. Do you know why these amphibians are called poison dart frogs? It's because indigenous Amerindians used the animal's secretions to poison the tips of their blow darts. The Peanuthead bug. Due to its large and ungainly noggin, it's easy to see why this creature gets its common name. When threatened, the insect will extend its wings to display large, fake, yellow eyes to scare off its aggressor. That's in addition to releasing a vile-smelling substance. These critters reach sizes of 3.5 inches, and it's known by another nickname. Even though its head has a peanut shape, this critter is also called the alligator bug. That's due to its perceived resemblance to that reptile. What nickname do you think is best? Matamata turtle. Translated from Spanish, the name of this reptile is kill. We don't know for sure if that's a reference to its scary appearance. They're found in the Orinoco and Amazon basins in South America and can grow to very large sizes. Adults can have a carapace measuring 18 inches and weigh over 30 pounds. Their vertebrae is actually shorter than their neck. Because of that, the turtle can use its pointed proboscis as a snorkel as it stays submerged under the water. Because they're sedentary critters, they wait for prey to come to them. When fish approach, the turtle will create a low-pressure vacuum by opening its mouth really wide. When they snap their jaws shut, the water is forced out and prey is swallowed whole. Experts say the reptiles are unable to chew, so this approach works best for them. Glass frogs. These unusual beasts are native to rainforests of Central and South America. From most angles, they look like your average amphibian, but from underneath, it's a different story. Their stomachs have no pigmentation. Internal organs, including the intestinal tract, heart, and kidneys, can be seen right through their skin. The rest of their body exhibits a lime green coloration. Since they live in the trees, that provides them with camouflage among the leaves. It's still unknown exactly why these animals have translucent bellies or what purpose it serves. Running on water. This lizard has an unusual nickname that's connected to its unusual behavior. The common basilisk is found in South American rainforests and can run across the water. Because of that, it's often called the Jesus lizard. Including its tail, they measure around 2.5 feet long. Wildlife biologists say that the animals can run on water because their large hind feet have skin flaps located around their toes. The flaps create tiny air pockets which allow the reptile to race across the water's surface before they sink. If they do sink, they can stay submerged for 30 minutes as they continue swimming away from a perceived threat. When running from a predator, the animals can reach speeds of 5 miles an hour. The boiling river. Researchers had heard a legend about a river deep in the Amazon that was so hot it actually boiled. They thought it was unlikely to exist because such a river would need a huge amount of geothermal heat, and there aren't any active volcanoes located near the Amazon basin. But after extensive research and exploration, scientists eventually found that the legend was true. Deep in the Peruvian Amazon, they found the Matamata River, which stretches more than 4 miles long. If you dipped your hand in the river, the water is hot enough to give you a 3rd-degree burn in less than a second, and falling in would kill you. The seemingly impossible phenomenon occurs thanks to arteries and faults running through the earth that contain scalding water. When such arteries occur close to the surface, it results in geothermal manifestations like hot springs, or in this case, a boiling river. Translated to English, the river's native name means boiled with the heat of the sun. Amazonian giant centipede. Just seeing this venomous beast is enough to make you tremble. Adult specimens can be as long as a human forearm at around 14 inches. The carnivorous arthropods feast on many small animals in the Amazon, including lizards, scorpions, and tarantulas. They even take down bats thanks to their ability to climb cave walls. Once they ascend to the ceiling, they'll dangle from there, waiting for their prey. When the bats fly past, the centipede will snatch them out of the air. They also carry a venom that incapacitates their prey. The toxin can affect humans with symptoms that include fever and weakness. At least one human fatality has been linked to the giant centipede's venom. Amazonian hippos. We all know that hippos are those huge temperamental beasts that are native to Africa, right? So how did a herd of hippos wind up in the Amazonian jungles of South America? Well, it was actually thanks to the efforts of the late drug kingpin, Pablo Escobar. In the late 1980s, he brought 4 of the animals to live at his estate more than 60 miles from Medellin. After Escobar's death, the hippos were deemed too dangerous to move, so they were left on the deserted estate. By 2007, they numbered 16 and could be seen roaming by a nearby river. All along the way, they gained a reputation for attacking humans and killing livestock. By 2014, about 40 individuals were documented, descended from the original 4. Locals, including tour operators and conservationists, have supported the animal's continued presence. The Amazonian Stonehenge. In the late 19th century, a mysterious stone circle was discovered in Brazil, but excavations didn't begin until 2005. Named after a nearby stream, Rego Grande is a megalithic circle comprised of 127 granite rocks. Each one weighs several tons and stands up to 14 feet tall. Nicknamed the Amazon Stonehenge, experts think the location may have been used for various ancient rituals or for astronomical observations. That's because the irregularly shaped stones have an arrangement that seems to coincide with the winter solstice. Researchers place the age of Rego Grande as predating the European colonization of the Americas, or around 1,000 years old. Vampire fish. When people talk about scary fish in the Amazon, they're usually referring to piranhas. But how about these critters and their wicked-looking fangs? Payara can eat piranhas for lunch, because that's their biggest food source. They have 2 6-inch tusks in their lower jaws that are used to impale their prey, so it's no wonder why they're nicknamed the vampire fish. These ferocious predators can reportedly reach lengths of 4 feet and will devour fish up to half their size. That's impressive considering they weigh nearly 40 pounds. How do they keep from impaling themselves? Researchers say the vampire fish can sheathe those choppers in special pockets located in their upper jaws. 1. Caecilians. These serpentine creatures look like snakes or massive worms, but they're a species of limbless amphibians that can be found in the Amazon River basin among other locations worldwide. Some of them can grow almost 5 feet long and live their entire lives in the water. Most of them live hidden in the ground. Because of that, scientists say they are the order of amphibians that is the least understood. Did you know that name is taken from the Latin word for blind? It refers to the animal's eyes, which are so small they're basically non-existent.